Hey, David Mason coming at you from Miles Farms, McGee, Arkansas, where this Fendt 936 Vario has been on trial for the last 30 days. That's right, the Miles brothers have been running this, putting it through its paces, and I'm geeking out saying, hey, what do I need to know about this? 3 things you think that are pretty cool. One of them starts with the hydraulics. Explain.
Yeah, so really excited about this, and this is every Fendt tractor, but every Fendt tractor has a separate transmission and hydraulic reservoir. So what does that mean? Well, if these hoses fall on the ground, right? Not saying a farmer never cleans his hoses, right? But if for whatever reason didn't clean the connection, this is separate reservoir, so there's no possibility for cross-contamination.
Yeah, I know that growing up, every time that we were hooking up is, hey, make sure you wipe that out. But let's face it, dirt, dust gets in there because you're hooking up, re-hooking up implements. Sometimes this happens. Why do I care? It seems like the machinery still worked fine, and I know there was dust and dirt that contaminated our hydraulics.
A teaspoon of dirt in a 55-gallon drum of oil is considered contaminated. So with this standard feature that we have on every Fendt tractor, this eliminates all that. We have separate reservoirs again for the transmission and the hydraulics.
Got it. Okay, David, let's move on to the front because there's something pretty cool you want to show me up there.
Let's do it.
All right, David, here we are at the front of the Fendt 936. We got a front 3-point hitch. Not something we used to see in the old days. We're seeing it a little bit more, but still not very common, and it comes pretty much factory direct. Why do I need this?
Yeah, so in this instance, we're using it for front ballast, for weight to get more power to the ground. However, there's a lot of different options that you can use with this, with a front PTO or the front 3-point hitch, where we're able to do really 2 passes with one pass of the tractor.
I know that the dairy farmers will put a great big hay mower conditioner on the front of this and fly through the fields, but we're here at Miles Farms, they don't have the first field of alfalfa. How could they use this?
Yeah, so for this instance in here with cotton, you know, there's certain things that we can do with cotton, with hauling bales with the front and one with the back as well. But then also maybe perhaps run with a harrow out the front as well.
And then you've seen guys doing this where they're actually putting a harrow on the front.
Absolutely.
Okay, is there a weight capacity on this? Is there something that, is there a limiting factor?
Yeah, for on this 900 series, it's 12,000 pounds on the front.
Well, that's still plenty of cotton bales and plenty of hay mower conditioner. All right, we've been to the back of the tractor for the hydraulics. We've been to the front of the tractor for the front end 3-point hitch. Now let's go to the middle of the tractor for item number 3 that I think is pretty cool about this tractor.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, Layne! What's going on, man?
What's up?
All right, so he's got an air hose in his hand, which we're going to get to later. But also, you said something about the 30-day trial you've had with this tractor. You said, Damien, it's comfortable. Talk to me.
Yeah, man, this thing's really comfortable. I mean, as far as riding, I mean, it's real smooth. The air ride cab, air seat. I mean, probably one of the smoothest tractors I've ever driven.
A chair's a chair, a seat's a seat. You're sitting in a cab, it's air conditioned. How bad can it be? And they're saying, no, I tell you what, this one's a little more comfortable. Why?
Well, you know, it's all about the ride. We got from front suspension, cab suspension, of course the seat as well, with air condition and heat in that seat. And then of course the air, as he was showing, where you're able to blow out that cab to help clean it out.
So there's an air hose up there that we just saw. He's out there blowing dust out of the thing. It seems pretty cool, but is it necessary? It's kind of like doing tricycle wheelies. Is it really necessary? But then you say, I don't know, maybe it is.
Something different for us. I mean, we don't actually have that in what we're running right now. Air hose in the cab's more of a convenience, kind of like a big truck, but just the air system in general, brakes, the ride, the hookups in the back. I mean, it's a neat feature to have.
Does the air, David, besides the stuff that's going on in the cab, there's something in the back, something in the front. What do I need to know? We said 3 cool things. This is number 3. What's the air in the back do for me?
Well, so a couple different options there, but from air trailer braking, that's an option as well. And then of course, as Layne was talking about, with the air ride seat here.
Okay. He's Layne Miles. He's been kicking the tires and trialing the Fendt 936 Vario for the last 30 days. He's David Soliday with Fendt. I'm David Mason. I think we're going to get out of here before he starts blowing dust again.